Now, when it comes to onions, I normally stick with sets due to the fact that I get better results. But this year, I tried them from seed and they was all going great guns. I sowed them the day after Boxing Day. I missed the traditional Boxing Day sowing. They lasted up till the day before yesterday. And then I come home from work and they'd all flopped. They'd all flopped. They'd all gone really thin at the bottom. And that was the end of that. But I'm not disheartened. I'm going to be sowing them again. But this time, instead of the little silver skin ones that I tried, I've got myself a packet of Bedfordshire Champion. So I'm going to try these as well. I'm going to do them a little bit later. So now that we're going to be spending a lot more time in the greenhouse over the next couple of months sowing seeds, I'm going to start getting my herbs in. It is still cold outside, so some of these will be going indoors till they germinate. Others will go in the little outhouse, which is nice and warm, right next to the tumble dryer. And what I'm going to be doing today is we're going to be doing some basil. We'll get an early sowing of these in. I'm going to be sowing some more of these probably around the middle of February, so we get a constant supply throughout the year. We're also going to be doing some chives, coriander, some parsley, the plain leafed variety. We're going to put some mint in as well, and Chervil. So with the basil's actually going to go indoors under light. If I can get into the packet, they've sealed that down a little bit further than normal. Again, sprinkle them over. Quite a lot of seeds in that packet actually. So I think I'll use just half the packet and I'll save the other half for next time. Give them a little cover over. In with the label, and it's done. It's as easy as that. Put that one over there. Now for mint, as everybody knows, and if you don't know, it is an invasive plant. Meaning it will spread. So with these, they're best in pots. And here's a pot, one I made earlier. Now mint comes back every year, and for me, it tends to go out and up the sides, and then you don't tend to get anything in the middle. So I've got one of these pots down by the back of the house. So what I've got another packet of mint seeds indoors. So I'm going to sprinkle some more seeds into where the middle is. So you get a regrowth of new in the middle and what's already in the pot coming up around the side. But for this, I'm just going to start a nice new pot. These are the ones that are going to go by the tumble dryer, so they get a little bit of warmth off the tumble dryer. I'm going to put the whole packet in on this. Now, once these have grown, probably this year they'll be okay in this pot. But next year, I'll probably put them into a bigger pot to give them more room to grow. Oh, let's not get that mixed up with that. A little bit of compost around the top. Like so. And we want a label. "22. Here we go. These will all sit in a nice little tray of water till it starts getting wet on the top, and then we'll just take it out and water them every couple of days. I may cover it with some cling film on some bamboo, little bamboo canes around there, just to try and keep the moisture in. So I'm going to let me get these ones in and I'll show you what I'm up to next. Now I'm going to be sowing the cucumbers. Well, I'm going to make a start on them anyway. Now, it is a little bit early, I know. But if any of you have seen Jessie, I think it is, yeah, Jessie at plot 37, she sowed hers a while back and she sort of kept an eye on them, but then went away for the weekend, come back, and they'd just shot up, just like anything, over a period of, I think it was 48 hours. So she had to re-sow them. I'm going to have a go, but I'm going to keep a very close eye on them. So what I'm going to be growing here is Telegraph Improved. Nice little label on the back of the packet. Now, it's the end of January and it does say February to May. So we're only a few days away from February, so I think I can probably get away with it. Again, I'll put these indoors, and once they germinate under cover, then I'll take them off and put light onto them. How many do you get in there? Not many. I think I'll do half now, and Should we do 5? Yeah, we'll do 5. And then we can do the other 5 in a couple of weeks' time. Now, always lay them on their side or their ends, but never lay them flat, because when you water, the water sits on the top of the seed and it probably will rot. As a famous person once said, to chit or not to chit? Me personally, I do chit. I don't know why. I think for me it's more just of a habit. There's lots of different reasons why people do it. They say it aids in the growth of them, and there's another saying that this gets the man out of the house and into the greenhouse. But for me, like I say, it's just a habit. It's just what I do every year. So, have you got your potato seeds in yet? And if you have, what varieties are you doing? Now, there is one variety that I'm finding hard to get hold of this year, which is the finger potatoes. Oh, the name escapes me now. They've got the nutty flavour. If you can remember if you know what they are, just pop a little comment down below and let us know. So for me this year, I'm going to do 2 varieties. I did 2 last year, and I'm not doing the same 2 because they wasn't very good. It may have been down to the weather, it may have been down to the potato seed, it may just be the way I grow them. I don't know. So this year I'm going to be doing Maris Piper, which is a main crop, and the other one is King Edward. I've given up on the idea of doing first earlies, second earlies. I'll just stick with the main crop. Now, I did try doing second earlies as a main crop. They didn't seem to work. Although saying that, I did get a good harvest off of one variety. I can't remember which one it was. So yeah, I don't think it really makes that much difference, whether they're earlies, second earlies or mains. It's mainly on when you put them in the ground, I think. So, if you want to prove me wrong, pop a little comment down below and let us know. So I'm going to chip these if I can find some scissors. I did have some around here somewhere. Now it's always eyes up. Although if you do get a few wrong, it's not a major issue. Now I'm going to line a mushroom tray with newspaper and try not to break the chits that are starting to come through the net bag. If there's any on the bottom, I'll just pick them off. And I will come back in a couple of weeks or so and just check them, so that if I have got any upside down, I can turn them up the right way. And the fun part is trying to get them to stand up without falling over. You can use modular seed trays, put them in, but I do find that that takes up a lot of room in the greenhouse. And as the greenhouse is going to be getting very busy in the next couple of months, space is going to be of a premium. Right, I haven't got enough room in that bit there, so I'm just going to sit them on the top like that. Put a little label in, and that's all done. If it does get very cold overnight, then I will put a little bit of fleece on it overnight, and then take the fleece off in the morning, just to let the light in. The net bags I always keep hold of because they're very good for holding up melons in the greenhouse. So I think that'll do for today. It was just a quick video just to let you all know I haven't been abducted by aliens and I'm still around. I am very busy at work at the moment, so that's why I haven't put anything up for a couple of weeks. But hopefully I'll get a bit more time to share with you what I'm doing in the greenhouse, the garden and the allotment. So don't forget to subscribe, keep the comments coming, hit the little bell and all them kind of things. Until next time, take care and I'll catch up with you very soon.